We are at a decisive moment in the persecution of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Said Comrade Emma Powerful, IPOB's spokesperson, in a statement issued on Sunday while demanding complete dismissal of the trumped-up charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, you know we have been following this case, and everything is being done so that this very young man will be released from detention come October 10th, 2025. All the proceedings, court cases over months have never yielded expected results. This is why very many people, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself and his well-wishers, are seriously lamenting, seeking Western world attention. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of course, we showed you on the first video, wrote to Trump himself. A lot of protests are ongoing everywhere in the world about this very young man, his incarceration, wrongful detention, because courts have actually directed that he should be released from detention, that he has no case against the federal government, but they have actually released the rule of law to bind on the decision, especially the court's decision. So this is why they are making every attempt so that the federal government will listen and the world will listen, so that this very young man shall be released from detention. The indigenous people of Biafra has issued a final warning to Nigerian Judiciary, urging Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja to ensure justice is served in the charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All the 6 counts charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he won all of them. Federal government never won any case against him. So this is why these very people are pushing a serious warning on judiciary that it is a failed institution in Nigeria, and why can't they respect the rule of law and courts injunctions, proceedings. Now we are at a decisive moment in the prosecution of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said Comrade Emma Powerful, IPOB's spokesperson, in a statement issued on Sunday while demanding complete dismissal of trumped-up charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, everyone knows that everything lies on the federal government, on the Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to release this very young man. But do we say that they are afraid of releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Or do we say that there may be a tension in the southeastern zone if should Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be released from detention? These are the thoughts of federal government. They've actually sought political solution before his last case, but at a point they stopped. They wanted to have an agreement to restrict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's movement, actions, and some certain things, but they actually gave it a second thought, which made them to stop. This very young man is languishing in prison. He is no more getting it right at all. He is not himself again. Many things have turned amber. His family, everything. Imagine a detention where you never know when you will be freed. Had it been that it is a case of maybe 7 years imprisonment, 4 years imprisonment, 3 years imprisonment, 10 years imprisonment, then you will know exactly what you are suffering. But this one is, you have never been convicted that you will be served so time. This is paining. This is a trump. Lack of respect to human rights, rule of law. That is what everyone is doing. And even UK, United Kingdom, they are quiet over this very case. That's why the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as I said on the previous videos, that they have labeled UK as co-conspirators. Co-conspirators. They have kept quiet over this very case for long. And why are they quiet over this case? No one knows. Should they be quiet on this very case? Whereas you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their citizen. He's a dual citizen. He is a dual citizen. Many people are asking, Does the law belong to certain individuals in the country? Is anyone above the rule of law? Why can't our judiciary respect the rule of law and do the necessary things? Of course, we know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have written to several organizations notifying them that this very IPOB was registered. It is very, very registered. That it is not working on its own, that it is a registered organization seeking self-independence, sovereignty, to be on their own due to marginalization from what the federal government. And it is very clear. Many people are suffering that. It is very, very clear today. Many people are suffering that. They don't care about others, the common masses. People are going through a lot. It doesn't concern them. They don't care. Your situation is not their situation. Where the whole country is headed is never their concern. Many things are going down. Economic meltdown, political imbroglio everywhere. Only the rich can get justice in our law courts today. Justice is served with money. It is very apparent what is actually happening. What is the hope of this very young man come 10th October 2025? What is hope of this very young man come 2025, 10th October? That is just the question and the case. What is his hope? What will happen? It is actually paining that a country like Nigeria will not give you what you desire in the courts, in our judicial system. It has failed many people and still failing others. Is the judiciary agent of the government? Do we even practice democracy at all? What are we doing? What exactly are we doing? What exactly are we doing? So it is high time everything got to end. This man have actually cried, written to all the organizations, Western organizations, United Nations organization, EU, Trump, and even the Nigerians in US are protesting. All the human rights activists are protesting in US. Said that the Western world should look into the case of this very young man. Even I remembered on previous videos, I showed you what he wrote to Trump. Please prevent my possible death, because he knows that there is no light. There is no light. He is confused. There is no light. Please, we need the justice to this very case. There should be a justice to this very case. Let the federal government rethink. Where there is justice, there is always peace. But where there is injustice, there is no peace. If you want peace, you work for justice. Justice is paramount in a country like Nigeria. Justice is very, very important to the common man. Justice is important to each and everyone residing in Nigeria. Nigeria is for everyone. No one is more Nigeria than others. Justice is very, very important. The way this case is really going is paining a lot of people. This young man's family are going through a lot, and each and every one of us knows that. They are passing through a lot. And they said again, the world is watching. The world is watching. This is a final warning to Nigerian Judiciary over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Why are they silenced over his case? Then, if you know that you want to respect the court, why is Nigerian Judiciary existing? Why are they existing? Remember, many judges have actually took their hands off from this very case because they know that justice is not on this very case. Justice is never on this very case. Of course, you know that we have been following this very case and more are yet to come. Everything happening around this very case is what we bring to your doorstep on this very platform. So if you have never subscribed to this very platform, please kindly subscribe immediately. Kindly subscribe for more updates, verified news, local and globally, international news, Everything happening in sports, entertainment, and politics. This is the right channel to get up the updates. As a Nigerian, you know what is happening around you. It is very, very important. You know what is happening around you. To know more about the updates, the current realities, everything you need to know about this very country. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Where are we getting it wrong? Where exactly are we getting it wrong? And what is the solution? Do this case require political solution or unconditional release of this very young man? That is the question. Do the case require political solution or unconditional release of this very young man? That is the question. The world are watching. IPOB said the world are watching. So kindly subscribe to this very channel for more updates and everything happening. Okay, we keep you updated with verified news you need to know, hear, understand about this very case. Everyone is crying. The family of this very young man is crying. What is happening? Will he be there held forever? What is his hope? What is the hope of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Please kindly subscribe to this very channel for more updates on this, because we are following it steady, and with our updates you must be updated on everything happening around this very case and some other cases. Please do have a lovely day ahead. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day ahead. Your day must be blessed. Thank you so much.